So, today is like October 20th, and it's been raining and snowing and just all sorts of nastiness outside. 30 some degrees. Nasty, nasty, nasty. So here's a little bit of an update. There's the soggy dog. I've got all the sidewall insulation done. Got my heater installed, got my propane tank installed, the plumbing for the lines done. Actually, I've got another line, propane line installed back there, so I can put a second heater in to warm things up just a little quicker in here, because that's only a 40,000 BTU heater up there. I do have another one here that I'm using, just a portable. That's another 39,000 or 38,000 BTU, so that actually warms it up in here pretty quickly. I got some more shelves put in. I'm not sure where I left last time, but here's my clamps. It's at least a start to my clamp collection. The workbench. And I put some carpeting on here. I don't know why, I just like a carpeted surface a little bit better. And I got my soldering station out here now and working on some other odds and ends. This here is a drawing of the building, and I did a cutout of the boat in the same scale so I could try to get the boat situated in the building where it would fit. This area here is going to be my frame table. I can loft and build my frames in there. But it comes really, really close to the beams here, the cradle beams. But it'll have to work. It puts me about 1.5 feet from this end up here, and right about on my garage door in the back. I don't know, I might have to take one of those arms off the garage door to make that work a little better. But I got more stuff set up and ready to go. Here's some of my 2x10 Doug fir for the keel, to get started on the keel anyway. This really wasn't where I wanted to put the stuff, but I really wanted it along that wall over there where the ladders are. But I was by myself and the weather was starting to turn and I had to get it moved, so this is where it is. But it's the first stuff that's going to get used, so. And in here you can see my cradle getting started. I've got 8 6x6 cross beams. There's 5 up there and 3 of them I set down here. And this is 28 feet long. Bueller in his book said to long as possible. When he said at least 16 feet, well, that would kind of depend on the length of the boat, I guess, but as long as you can get them. So 28 feet was as long as I could get them. But what I'm going to do, he recommended 6x8s, and 6x8s just weren't anything anybody had. So I went 6x6s, and I'm going to laminate some 2x8s on the sides, like coming up here, and then some 2x6s on top to make 8x8s out of them, which is going to be 7.5 by 7.5 actual. And hopefully that's strong enough. I got a few more lights to put up. You know, I decided to leave the lights. I just kind of hung some of these lights here on the side walls initially to give you some light in here. And these are actually chain pulls on these LED lights. And I actually kind of liked it. And I got to thinking, well, this might be better than putting the lights overhead. You know, fewer shadows once the boat starts getting built. Give you more light down, you know, on the sides and below and whatnot. So I decided to leave the lights like that. I got 12 of them. I've only got 9 installed. I was thinking about hanging a couple above the workbench, you know, shining down on the workbench here. And then respacing these and putting one more of these on the wall. So anyway, we're getting there. Actual boat work is going to start here real shortly. Well, keel work on the boat anyway. So that's where we are as of October 20th.